Before we start, a quick announcement. In case you didn't know, I have a Discord server, and here's why you should join it. We got waifus, clowns, furries, demons, lawyers, rebels, terrorists, Taoists, mentally challenged and mentally deranged people, YouTubers, and the worst of them all, Zorua. We got democracy. We got debates. We have tons of fun bots, and it's pretty fun when people are actually talking in it. It was dead a while ago because I was inactive, but now that I am back, it's pretty fun. Also, you can suggest video ideas to me and have feedback from me since I'm very active on Discord. You can also assist me on gathering edits for the reactions if you want to. We have beautiful and clean looking channels, good roles. Also, we even have proper moderation, proper mods, something some other servers clearly lack. So yeah, if y'all are interested, then join using the link down below.
We need you.
Anyways, back to the video.
But why was there such a heavy feeling in this room? Why did this 8-year-old child have the type of aura I had only ever felt in the presence of the King of Sapin himself? No, that wasn't right. The atmosphere in this room was even heavier than what I had experienced when I was with the King.
The revelation that Arthur's bond was actually a dragon made me wonder what that boy really was.
Do not make him your enemy, Cynthia. If treated with trust and respect, he will become the greatest ally. But if betrayed, he may be the cause of his continent's demise.
Whoa, Jack, don't you come back, no.
Met her on the way to Chicago, where she was all alone. So as I saw her ask her for her name, she smiled and looked at me. I was surprised to see that a woman like that was straight into the
を手に入れたのは酔っ払い相手に歌を聴かせるためなのかよ。えへってなんだよ。
Think I need someone over, just a little bit colder. Take the weight off your shoulder.
I love you too, idiot. But we're at war. We both have responsibilities and people that need us. I know, and I have things I want to tell you, so how about we make a promise? I promise to stay alive so that we can have a future together, a relationship, a family. I promise.
Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time.
Remember, protect your family and the stone. Study what I have left you and enjoy this life, King Gray.
Pretend to be everything you are not. Teacher, husband, father. But there is one unavoidable truth you will never escape. You cannot change. You will always be a monster.
I hope you find some peace above in this lifetime. Tell them the truth. I hope you find some peace above. Tell them again. I've been going through something. 1,855 days. I've been going through something. Be afraid. Welcome to the room of people who have rooms of people that they love one day docked away. Just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean our brains will change from hand grenades. You'll never know the psychopath sitting next to you. You'll never know the murderer sitting next to you. You think I'd get here sitting next to you. But after all I've said, please don't forget.
Can you don't wait in the old bizarre head? You let us free. It's a bright new star. Oh, come be the first on your block to meet his eye. Make way, here he comes, ring off in the drum. You're gonna love this guy.
Once the great King Grey, powerful warrior, fallen to his death, but reborn as Arthur Leywin, a child with magical abilities. He has been given a second chance at life.
Thank you so much, Jimmy. I'm losing touch, get me.
I attempted the reincarnation on Grey first, that's true, but his soul never arrived in the chosen vessel. A simple miscalculation, I thought.
But the force of Agrona's dark claw was inexorable. I might as well have tried to stop the sun from setting, but I would. For him, I will stop the world from spinning if I have to.
I was more than hands and feet. I had a name. I was Grey, King Grey. But I was also General Arthur Leywin, the Lance, son of Alice and Reynolds. Names spun in my mind. Names like Ellie, Tessia, Virion, Sylvie. I never had any memories of family in my old world. Growing up in an environment where no one truly loved me, and in turn being callous and distant to everyone, made me an unrivaled fighter, but a crappy person. Ever since I came to this world, the two of you, my parents, and later Ellie, taught me something I'd never known. I may not be the strongest fighter or mage in this world, but I'm a hell of a lot better person now than I ever would have been in my previous life. Sorry for the hurt I caused you. Thank you for making me a better man, and thank you for loving me as your son. Without turning to face my father, away the muffled sobs of my father behind me. That was when it struck me. This role that I had accepted for the sake of Dicathan had been slowly turning me back into the man I was in my old world.
Why? I don't... Why? I can't... Why are you still fighting? I have... What? I have... Speak up! I need to be the hero for them that you and I never had.